In the quiet streets of small-town America, a profound technological transformation is unfolding, a silent revolution that promises to redefine human potential and reshape our collective understanding of connection, innovation, and possibility. These emerging technologies are not distant abstractions, but intimate narratives of human adaptation and extraordinary potential, weaving through the lives of ordinary people in unexpected and transformative ways. Artificial intelligence represents more than computational power. It embodies a new frontier of human-machine interaction that transcends traditional boundaries. Imagine intelligent systems that don't just process data, but comprehend emotional nuance, anticipate human needs, and provide personalized support across every dimension of human experience. These advanced AI platforms are becoming empathetic companions, learning and evolving alongside individual human journeys, offering unprecedented levels of understanding and support. Healthcare is undergoing a radical metamorphosis, driven by predictive algorithms and personalized medicine that transform medical intervention from reactive treatment to proactive prevention. Sophisticated diagnostic technologies can now map an individual's genetic landscape, predict potential health risks with remarkable precision, and design customized wellness strategies tailored to unique physiological profiles. This represents a fundamental shift from generalized medical approaches to hyper-personalized health management. Quantum computing is revolutionizing problem-solving capabilities across multiple domains, enabling computational complexity that was previously unimaginable. These advanced systems can simultaneously process multiple potential scenarios, creating intricate models that help humanity address complex challenges in climate science, agricultural planning, and economic forecasting. Local communities are now empowered with technological insights that were once accessible only to massive research institutions. Remote work and augmented reality technologies are dismantling traditional geographical constraints, creating global collaboration platforms that transcend physical limitations. Professionals can now seamlessly connect across continents, utilizing immersive technological interfaces that transform local workspaces into dynamic, interconnected innovation environments. Skills and expertise are no longer bound by physical proximity, but are instead liberated by digital connectivity. Renewable energy technologies are fundamentally reimagining infrastructure, creating decentralized power ecosystems that empower local communities. Smart grids, advanced solar networks, and intelligent energy management systems are transforming how we generate, distribute, and consume power. Small towns are becoming energy independent, turning sustainable technology into a community-driven revolution that challenges traditional centralized power models. Biotechnology and genetic engineering are opening unprecedented frontiers of human potential, offering opportunities to address genetic disorders, enhance human capabilities, and extend potential lifespans. These technologies represent more than medical interventions. They embody a profound philosophical exploration of human adaptability and our capacity for self-transformation. Ethical considerations become as crucial as scientific breakthroughs in navigating these complex technological landscapes. Advanced robotics and autonomous systems are reshaping labor markets, creating new paradigms of human-machine collaboration. These technologies are not simply replacing human workers, but augmenting human capabilities, enabling more creative, strategic, and emotionally intelligent forms of work. The future of employment becomes a dynamic partnership between human creativity and machine efficiency. Digital communication platforms are evolving beyond simple information exchange, becoming sophisticated ecosystems of human connection and collective intelligence. Advanced language translation, real-time, contextual understanding, and immersive communication technologies are breaking down cultural and linguistic barriers, creating global networks of unprecedented intimacy and understanding. As these technological revolutions converge, we are witnessing a fundamental reimagining of human potential. These are not cold, mechanical transformations, but deeply human narratives of adaptation, hope, and extraordinary possibility. Technology becomes a bridge, connecting individual dreams to collective potential, rural communities to global innovations, and human imagination to unprecedented realities that we are only beginning to comprehend. The morning sun crept through dusty blinds in Sarah Miller's kitchen in rural Nebraska, where an AI-powered assistant was about to transform her family's entire relationship with technology. At 42, Sarah never imagined how deeply emerging technologies would rewrite the narrative of small-town American life. Her weathered hands, once accustomed to farming ledgers and handwritten notes, now gracefully navigated holographic interfaces that seemed like science fiction just a decade earlier. America stands at a technological crossroads, where innovation isn't just changing machines, but fundamentally reshaping human experiences. According to a recent Pew Research study, 72% of Americans believe technological change will dramatically alter daily life within the next decade. Our journey explores 5 transformative predictions that will redefine how we live, work, and connect. First, let's examine personalized healthcare technology. Imagine a world where your medical profile is a living, breathing ecosystem of data, continuously monitored and predictively managed. Wearable biosensors no larger than a postage stamp will track everything from cellular-level metabolic changes to potential genetic predispositions. The Mayo Clinic reports that such technologies could reduce diagnostic errors by up to 63% and potentially predict chronic diseases years before symptoms emerge. In Sarah's small town, this means her father, who battled heart disease, might have received early interventions that could have extended his life. These biosensors won't just collect data, they'll communicate directly with AI diagnostic systems, creating personalized health narratives that adapt in real time. Machine learning algorithms will translate complex biological signals into actionable insights, democratizing advanced medical knowledge far beyond traditional healthcare infrastructure. Our second prediction centers on education's radical transformation. Traditional classroom models will dissolve, replaced by immersive, personalized learning experiences powered by augmented and virtual reality. Students won't just read about historical events, they'll inhabit them. Imagine walking through ancient Rome or conducting molecular experiments in fully simulated environments that respond to individual learning styles. Research from Stanford's Future of Learning Labs suggests that immersive educational technologies could improve comprehension rates by 47% and retention by 35%. For communities like Sarah's, where educational resources have historically been limited, this represents a profound democratization of knowledge. A student in rural Nebraska could now access the same cutting-edge learning experiences as peers in metropolitan centers, bridging critical opportunity gaps. The third prediction explores workplace evolution through advanced robotics and artificial intelligence. By 2035, experts predict that 47% of current job categories will be fundamentally redesigned or automated. But contrary to dystopian narratives, this doesn't mean widespread unemployment. Instead, it signals a massive reconfiguration of human potential. Take Sarah's cousin Mark, a factory worker who might traditionally fear technological displacement. Instead, emerging technologies will enable him to transition from manual labor to high-skilled technical roles, managing advanced robotic systems. The World Economic Forum estimates that for every job potentially automated, approximately 1.7 new jobs will be created, representing a net positive transformation of labor markets. Our fourth prediction addresses environmental sustainability through breakthrough technological interventions. Climate change solutions will emerge not from grand political gestures, but through granular, technology-driven innovations. Advanced carbon capture technologies, AI-powered ecological modeling, and decentralized renewable energy systems will fundamentally reimagine humanity's relationship with the planet. In Sarah's agricultural community, smart farming technologies will enable precision agriculture that reduces water consumption by up to 40% while increasing crop yields. Satellite imaging combined with machine learning will help farmers make data-driven decisions, transforming traditional agricultural practices into sophisticated, sustainable systems. Our final prediction centers on connectivity and communication technologies that will dissolve traditional geographical barriers. 6G networks and quantum communication systems will create instantaneous, immersive global interactions. Virtual and augmented reality will transform remote collaboration, making physical distance increasingly irrelevant. For communities like Sarah's, historically isolated from major metropolitan centers, this means unprecedented access to global opportunities. A small-town entrepreneur could now collaborate with international teams, pitch to global investors, and build world-class enterprises without leaving home. The U.S. Department of Commerce projects that such technologies could generate over $1.5 trillion in economic value by 2040. As our narrative concludes, we recognize that technological transformation isn't about machines replacing humans. It's about expanding human potential. These predictions aren't distant fantasies, but emerging realities that will reshape how we understand connection, learning, health, work, and our relationship with the world. Sarah Miller, standing in her kitchen, represents millions of Americans poised at this extraordinary technological frontier. Her story isn't about technological abstraction, but about very human adaptations, hopes, and possibilities. The digital tomorrow isn't something that happens to us. It's something we actively create, one innovation, one human story at a time. In the grand tapestry of technological progress, individual human experiences remain our most profound technology. And as America stands at this remarkable crossroads, our collective imagination becomes the most powerful algorithm of all. In the quiet streets of Millbrook, Nebraska, something extraordinary is stirring, a silent revolution that will rewrite the very fabric of human connection and possibility. Imagine a world where technology doesn't just change what we do, but fundamentally transforms who we are and how we experience reality. Our story begins with Sarah Reynolds, a small-town high school counselor who once believed technology was something happening elsewhere. Now, she stands at the precipice of a profound personal and societal metamorphosis. Artificial intelligence isn't just a distant concept, it's becoming a deeply intimate companion, understanding human emotions with unprecedented depth and nuance. Predictive healthcare algorithms are now so sophisticated that they can anticipate health challenges before they emerge, transforming medical intervention from reactive to proactively preventative. For communities like Millbrook, this means a radical reimagining of wellness, where personalized medicine becomes as common as checking the morning weather. Quantum computing is no longer a theoretical marvel, but a practical tool reshaping everything from agricultural planning to climate modeling. Local farmers, like Michael Torres, are using hyper-precise environmental prediction models that can forecast crop yields, water requirements, and potential challenges with microscopic accuracy, turning agricultural uncertainty into a calculated science. Remote work and augmented reality are dissolving geographical boundaries. Professional skills are no longer confined to traditional career paths. A mechanic in rural Iowa can now collaborate with engineering teams in Silicon Valley, wearing lightweight augmented reality glasses that transform their local garage into a global innovation hub. Renewable energy technologies are creating decentralized power ecosystems. Small towns are becoming energy independent, with smart grids and localized solar networks turning every community into a potential power generation center. The very concept of infrastructure is being reimagined, with sustainability and community resilience at its core. These aren't distant predictions. They're unfolding narratives of human potential. Each technological advancement carries an emotional resonance, a human story of adaptation, hope, and profound transformation. We're not just witnessing technological change. We're experiencing a fundamental reimagining of human potential. As night falls in Millbrook, Sarah looks out her window, understanding that the future isn't something that happens to us. It's something we actively create, one human connection, one technological breakthrough at a time. The digital horizon isn't just about machines and algorithms. It's about expanding the very boundaries of human experience. In this new landscape, technology becomes more than a tool. It becomes a bridge connecting individual dreams to collective potential, rural communities to global innovations, and human imagination to unprecedented realities.